must-watch Korean dramas that aired in December 2022. The month of December for K-drama fanatics has been nothing short of amazing and promising. From romantic comedy dramas to thriller mystery series, you certainly have a bunch of options to choose from when it comes to binge-watching your favorite Korean dramas. Moving on, we've wrapped up the top 16 Korean dramas that aired in December 2022, starting off with Red Balloon. If you're down for a slice of life drama laced with some humor and valuable lessons, then this next series will give you just that. Red Balloon tells the story of four individuals who all want to satisfy their desires by fulfilling their goals after failing several times. Jo Young-gung is a private tutor who is struggling to become a teacher but will do anything to achieve her goals. She's in love with Go Cha-won, a kind and attractive dermatologist who is married to jewelry designer Han Bada. Han Bada's brother Ji Nam-chul is married to a rich woman and works as a CEO for the family business but is powerless at his company. A story about greed, desires, illicit romance, and deep betrayals, Red Balloon is a drama that will keep you engaged all throughout with all of its intense moments. Number 15, The King of Desert. An original watch series penned by webtoon author Kim Bo-tu, who also wrote the script for DP and Amansa. This next K-drama has drawn attention to the characters who face choices as they try to reverse their lives. The King of Desert is a 6-part series that follows the story of 5 individuals who all face life-changing choices. Some of them believe that money is everything, while others believe differently. A drama that reminds us that people are always faced with choices in life, The King of Desert is definitely worth watching because of its life lessons. Number 14, The Forbidden Marriage. A drama adaptation that immediately became an instant favorite among K-drama fans, this next series is a perfect historical drama to watch this weekend. The Forbidden Marriage follows the story of Crown Prince Lee Hon, who was issued a marriage ban after the death of his wife 7 years ago. He later meets Ye Surang, a swindler who claims to be possessed by the spirit of King Leon's late wife. With an undeniable chemistry between all 3 main characters and a comedic timing that's just spot on, this Korean drama will surely be a worthy addition to your watch list. Number 13, Unlock My Boss. We all are probably guilty of spending too much time on our phones, but what would you actually do if you end up getting trapped inside it? Unlock My Boss is a thriller drama that follows the story of Kim Sun-ju, a genius CEO of a tech company who is chased by someone who is trying to kill him. After he gets stabbed, his spirit is sucked into a smartphone and eventually gets stuck inside it. The phone was later found by Park In-sung, a job seeker who partners with Kim Sun-ju as they attempt to find out how and why the latter was trapped inside the phone. A drama with a quite interesting and whimsical premise, Unlock My Boss is worth watching, especially if you wish to take a break from those cheesy rom-coms. Number 12, The Interest of Love. A drama that focuses on workplace relationships, this next one follows a story of 4 individuals working at the same bank who end up getting entangled in a complicated romance. Ha Sung-soo pursues an ordinary life, but upon meeting An Soo-young, who used to train him when he was a rookie, his quiet daily life changes. Park Mi-kyung, who is also one of the characters, comes from a rich family and enters a relationship that doesn't go as she wishes. Jung Jung-yoon, who lives in a hard situation, is studying for an exam to become a police officer. A story about a quirky romance that will get you invested, The Interest of Love is bound to become your next favorite. Number 11, Big Bet Season 1. This next K-drama is raking in good reviews for a reason. Big Bet Season 1 tells the story of Cha Moo-sik, who runs a casino bar and flees to the Philippines due to a crackdown by the National Tax Service. He later launches a full-fledged casino business that brought him at the peak of his success as a billionaire casino mogul. However, things suddenly went sideways when he was arrested by the police after becoming the prime suspect of a long insult murder case. Loaded with a stellar cast and superb performances, Big Bad is a crime action drama that proved to be an enjoyable and gripping series to watch. Number 10, Connect. Based on a webtoon that spans only 6 episodes, this next K-drama has a supernatural element that blends into the unique and intriguing storyline beautifully. Connect is a sci-fi horror series that follows the story of Ha Dong-soo, a man who has the ability to repair himself from severe injuries. After an Oregon hunter kidnaps him, takes his eye and transplants it into a serial killer, Dong-soo starts to experience horrifying visions of his murders. Things get more interesting as he gets entangled in a murder case after a police officer suspects him as a killer. A well-written story that will definitely keep you on the edge of your seat, this Korean drama highlights plot twists that turn out to be just as surprising and gripping as other sci-fi horror series out there. Number 9, Money Heist Korea Joint Economic Area Part 2. A South Korean adaptation of the hit Spanish series that took the world by storm, Money Heist Korea Joint Economic Area Part 2 has certainly done a good job in keeping the original plot while bringing its own twists and turns all throughout the series. In Part 2 of Money Heist Korea, the professor's plans are brought midway and Cha Moo-yuk is tracked who he now believes is the mastermind of the break-in. The robbers are in the middle of trying to print money at the Joint Economic Area Mint while they find ways to escape after being trapped inside. From the quirky characters to the rock-solid storyline, this twisted thriller will definitely leave K-drama fans impressed and delighted. Number 8, Work Later, Drink Now Season 2. Work Later, Drink Now is back for a second season with all of its main cast members. Based on a popular webtoon, Work Later, Drink Now Season 2 follows the story of 3 women who ends up unwinding at the end of a long day by drinking and sharing the story of their lives with one another. An Soo-hee is a workaholic television writer, Han Sun-ha is a lightheaded yoga instructor, and Kang Ji-gu is a stony origami YouTuber. A heartwarming K-drama adorned with a heartfelt theme and undeniable chemistry between the cast members, this series will show us just what every genuine friendships are made of. Number 7, The Fabulous. Are you looking for something pretty interesting without it being overdramatic? Well, we got you covered with its next K-drama. A series that centers on the glitzy world of fashion, The Fabulous tells the story of 4 millennial friends and their individual stories as they try to make it to the fashion business. The drama depicts not only their struggles and failures, but also their small and big wins and love entanglements. A story that is totally relatable because of its charismatic characters and the enduring friendship they have forged along the way, this K-drama will surely win your hearts. Number 6, Recipe for Farewell. Did you know that this next K-drama is based on a real-life story about a writer and his wife's wish to cook her delicious meals? Recipe for Farewell revolves around a married couple whose life turned upside down as they struggle to deal with a cancer diagnosis. Chang-wook is in his 40s and works as a translator and humanities instructor. His wife, who suffers from terminal bowel cancer, asks him to cook for her every day even though the only thing he knows how to prepare is ramen. He starts to make the best dishes that he can and makes sure his wife has meals made with love and care. A heartwarming slice of drama that will definitely make you cry buckets of tears. Recipe for Farewell is definitely must watch. Number 5. Missing the Other Side Season 2. A mystery fantasy drama that received rave reviews in its first season in 2020, Missing the Other Side Season 2 offers a remarkable storytelling that is definitely worth your time. Set in a village inhabited by the souls of people who went missing while they were alive, this K-drama tells the story of a group of people who search for missing bodies and try to find out what happened to each of them. A series that touches the interesting subject of life and death and definitely blends it well with fantasy and mystery makes this whole drama truly worth a spot in our top list. Number 4. Trolley. A series that offers an intriguing premise on the table is a sure treat if you're down for a political melodrama cloaked with some mystery and romance. Trolley revolves around the wife of a politician who, after choosing to stay out of the public eye, is suddenly brought out of her private life due to a tragedy and forces her to confront not only the family's secrets, but also her own troubling past. Packed with tons of plot twists and surprising revelations throughout the show, this drama is definitely an intense yet worth watching TV series you can binge watch this weekend. Number 3. Island. Another webtoon-based drama that aired in December 2022 is Island, a Korean fantasy exorcism story based on the legends and tales of the beautiful island of Jeju. This series tells a story of 3 people who are destined to fight evil forces that are trying to destroy the world in a dark secret concealed on Jeju Island. Kim Nang-gil plays the role of an immortal being who has been protecting the world from evil. Lee Da-hee is a teacher from a wealthy family who has been sent to Jeju Island after causing trouble. And Cha Yun-woo, who plays the role of Jo-han, is a Catholic priest who travels to Jeju to perform exorcism. With beautifully choreographed action scenes wrapped around the drama's interesting storyline, Island is definitely a must-watch K-drama that would give you that gripping binge-watching experience. Number 2. The Glory. This next K-drama is surprisingly good in so many ways. From the realistic storyline and cinematography to the performances of the characters, everything in this series is just simply remarkable. Written by the award-winning writer of Descendants of the Sun, The Glory follows the story of Moon Dong-yoon, a homeroom teacher who spends decades planning revenge on those who bullied and assaulted her in high school. A story that will certainly get you hooked episode after episode, The Glory is one of the must-watch Korean dramas from 2022 that you shouldn't miss. Number 1. Alchemy of Souls, Light and Shadow. Also back for a second season is TVN's hit series Alchemy of Souls, Light and Shadow. Expectations were definitely sky high for this series as the first season was a total big hit. But will this new season be able to satisfy K-drama fans out there? Alchemy of Souls, Light and Shadow tells the story of Jang-wook who returns from death and becomes a hunter of the soul shifters when a young woman seeks herself to reclaim her freedom. With every episode packed with nail-biting turn of events, this Korean drama is a satisfying sequel that I'm pretty sure will be a part of your watch list. Which of the K-dramas in our list have you already watched? Comment below those that have made it to your favorite list, as we always want to hear from you. Thank you for watching K-Drama Fanatics. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Ciao!